Frank, this game will drive you crazy.
Yeah, you can do so many things right, and then just something so simple, completely wrong.
So 2 under early on. Makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under for the round. Solid par to remain 1 under. Par 4 third here at Bay Hill. This is a hole where you do not want to miss left. 434 yards and plenty of water.
Don't look left, don't hit it left, don't play left, don't go left.
Headed for the bunker, I think. Oh my goodness, that could have been really bad.
Can you imagine if that kicks towards the bunker?
Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid.
This is an awkward length.
Nice solid start to the round. Tee to green looks to be in command.
Yeah, it's surprising. I thought he might have been a little shaky out of the gate, but certainly proved me wrong.
Good putt and a good move. Now to 4 under. Rich Lerner with Frank Nobilo back at the 4th hole. It's par 5, the first one on the golf course, and Frank, a really good scoring opportunity.
Certainly is. 2 bunkers down the left. Just want to keep it inside that. If you flare it a little right, there's a hazard that just sneaks up on you.
Frank, that ball's sitting up like it's on plush carpeting.
Rich, if you and I had lies like that every time, we'd still be playing this game for a living. Oh, I liked that.
Come on, that's not even human. That's ridiculous. That is 350-plus yards. Frank, what do you do with the second shot here at this par 5 4th hole?
It's decision time. There's always a reward. Obviously, you hit a par 5 and 2, but sometimes the prudent play is just to lay it up where you have a full shot. This green, because it's elevated, you want to go in there with something that you know is going to stick on the screen.
No doubt they'll be happy with that shot. Well played. Frank, uphill shot. What did you like to do on a play like this?
The biggest thing really is to try and work on your balance. You've got to make sure you get through the shot and normally take an extra club.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Wow, that is a perfectly played hole. That's an eagle. Now to the fifth hole. And off the tee, Frank, how do these fairway bunkers sort of factor into your mindset as you prepare to tee off?
Well, if you watch the pros play on the Arnold Palmer Invitational, you see two different strategies here. Just an iron off the tee, give yourself a full shot in, or, well, if you're a longer hitter, take it over that bunker on the left.
Well, they claim it's a reachable par 4. We haven't seen a whole lot of people do it today. We just saw it right there. Well done. Oh, no, look out, Frank. I think he flushed that one.
Oh, this is going, gone.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Now playing the second here at the par 4.
It's at sneaky distance.
So the eagle goes begging. He still has this for birdie. Shouldn't be a problem here. Six under par now. So just a formality here. 7 under on the day. Frank, back in 1998, by any chance, do you remember exactly how many golf balls John Daly hit into the water at the 6th?
It was half a dozen. Half a box of golf balls.
That should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. Stuffed it in there really close, and now just a tap in. Come on, you can't hit a ball that hard.
That is crushing it beyond all crushing.
Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. Oh, I thought he had that.
Now, as they say, 300-yard drive, one shot. Miss a short one, also one shot.
Yeah, that's painful. This from 7 feet. You can't leave an eagle putt short.
Now, listen, anytime I left it short, I didn't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody you left it short.
All right, I won't say anything.
Great, too.
Beautiful. And no problems there.
Yeah, keeps the round going, keeps the momentum on his side.
Breathing a sigh of relief. You made it through the par 5 without getting wet, and now you're at this par 3 7th, Frank.
You've got to guarantee a carry at least 7 or 8 yards onto the green because that's where that bunker is on that right. It cuts in 7 yards.
Hoping to get this up and down here, Frank, at the par 3 after missing the green.
It's not all bad.
I'm thinking this is about 110 yards, Frank.
Arnold Palmer's legacy to golf is in so many different areas. We see it just in the way people react to the game. But really, when we go to Bay Hill, it's the one golf course that you'll see you've been out there. His clubs are always on the back of a cart. He's ready to go to the range. It's almost in every little blade of grass out there because Arnold plays it whenever he can. The king, whatever you want to call him, Mr. Palmer. He lives and breathes at Bay Hill. And when the tournament comes around, every March, it's a great reminder to not just Mr. Palmer, but also the golf course and all those little obstacles that he put in your way, water normally, and all the great events. And it's fun. It's a golf course, too, that anybody can play.
You know, when I think of Arnold Palmer, I think the young professionals could learn just a few things from one of the all-time greats. First of all, reach out to the galleries, sign autographs.
Look him in the eye, too.
Make eye contact as he always did. Number 2, own your golf swing. Whatever it is, believe in it. It may be a little different. It may not be by the book, but own it and be comfortable with it. And then I think number 3, go for it. That's what Arnie always did. Go for it at the risk of failure because you'll never be great if you just lay back all the time. Arnie always went for it.
One little lesson, too, you reminded me there. The one common denominator with just about every great player is a good grip. Arnold Palmer learned that for his dad. So if you're picking up a golf club for the first time or playing it for the 100th time, remember, a good grip will take you a long way.
I mean, that is a sight to behold. What a spectacular shot we just saw on the par 4 with a drive in 1. Just want to nestle this one down to within a couple of feet. That was not a very good read right there. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Well, you could see he thought he had that.
It looked in the whole way until the end.
Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
Well, in the words of the late, great baseball commentator for the Yankees, Phil Rizzuto, it's time for holy cow, Whitey. That's 11 under par. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. Rounding out the front nine here at Bay Hill, 474-yard par 4. Frank, you've played this hole before. Where are you lining up when you step onto the tee?
Let's see what she's got here. She is loading up for the big one. Wow, I mean, she absolutely annihilated that tee ball.
Frank, I know you like boxing. That was some heavyweight power right there.
Smoked it.
Well, that was a big, bold strike, and now a chance for a big, bold move. Putt for eagle coming up.
There's something about a well-hit shot.
Not quite what he was hoping for. The tee shot in the bunker. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. This, the second shot here at the par 4. Just broke away at the last second. 8-foot putt here.
He got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
Getting set now over the putt. Count that for a birdie. Needs this for par. Did the job right there. Well, that was a nearly flawless performance on the front side, but Frank, we know it's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back. This looks like it's going to find the target.
Just a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that all day today.
Down. Lay down.
Nicely played shot, about 310 yards down the fairway. Not a gimme, but well within his range. Wow, rolling the ball beautifully, makes birdie again.
Yeah, that pace, that roll, it's always getting to the hole, and it's the perfect, what we call the perfect holding speed. It uses all 4¼ inches of the cup.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall.
Now to the 11th with water left, bunkers on the right. Frank, what's the key here?
Well, too often people just look at the scorecard and they go, well, it's over 400 yards. I have to hit driver. You don't have to hit driver at 11. Something in the fairway, just short of that second bunker. And it sets up, 6 or a 7 iron.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
She is putting the full arsenal of her skill set on display this afternoon. Beautiful shot. A heat-seeking missile right there. Wow. Oh, look out, Frank. Where's this one headed?
This is definitely rough, Rich, off the tee.
Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt.
Well, Frank, it's our job to get excited.
You can't when you leave it short, though.
I'm sad.
He's making my job hard.
An eagle on the card, if she can hold this.
Eagle has landed. Wow.
Well into red figures at 9 under for the round.
Frank, 574-yard par 5. Scoring opportunity here?
The breeze behind, once again, a reachable par 5. The hardest thing about this hole really is the green. It's raised up a little bit, slopes off on either side.
Are you kidding me? Come on, you can't hit a ball that hard.
That is crushing it beyond all crushing.
Everything into this one. Just destroyed it. Oh, come on, that's not even human. That's ridiculous. That is 350 plus yards.
Frank, here at the par 5-12, it's green light time. Time to make a birdie. Or maybe an eagle.
It certainly is, Rich. That green's a little bit of like an upside-down saucer, though. Anything that pitches in the middle should stay straight. But that second shot's dicey around the edges there, it can roll off the sides.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green.
On the green in regulation.
Third shot, looking for a good one. This one just requires a little bit of focus. Well, the great hits just keep coming. Moves to -11 on the day. Nudge this one home, finish it up. And that's a birdie.
Frank, the par 4 13th, relatively short, but not necessarily easy.
Yeah, stringent tee shot. A lot of people are tempted to take a bigger club off the tee. 300 yards runs out of the fairway, but really, what does that give you in?
Couldn't have done much better than that. An eagle is very possible.
So a tester from 4 feet. Right in the heart. He has this putt for eagle. Doing what needs to be done. You need to make him from that distance. Frank, one of the things I like about Bay Hills, it requires you to hit clean, strong golf shots. And here's another case at the par 3 14th. It's more than 200 yards.
Another one, really, you've just got to play it through the air. You can't play this like an Open Championship run-up par 3. Must fly it onto the green.
This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I would say.
Midway through this back nine, could use this birdie here at the 14th. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
I guarantee you, though, she thought she had that one. Now, it's that sneaky distance. Good roll, good putt.
So they'll tap in. A good effort, a good par putt. Frank, deep in the round at the 15th, you need to maybe make something happen. How difficult is that with such a huge dog leg here?
Once again, make sure you know the distance to carry the bunker or run out. You got to play to your strength.
Wouldn't say that was his best, but not bad either. On the green and with a putt. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up.
Second shot coming out of the rough here.
Just want to nestle this one down to within a couple of feet. Frank, that's just a really good putt right there.
Yeah, that's why you call lag putting. You get outside a certain distance, and really your mind has to be about two putting and not trying to be a hero.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point.
A good solid stroke there. No sign of nerves on that.
Just a couple of feet. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. The Bay Hill Club and Lodge features a really exciting finishing stretch. 16 is a reachable par 5. You'll see eagles and birdies there coming home. 17, a very difficult par 3 over the water. The bunker is there, takes an excellent shot. And then 18 is all you want. We know that with the water in front, that second shot which comes over the lake. And that's a hold-your-breath moment. It is a great finishing 3-hole stretch at Bay Hill. Frank, they threw him a life vest. He's back on dry land.
And I hope this time he swings, he doesn't have the water wings on.
Third shot now, after the last one found the deep blue.
Yeah, you can still minimize the damage here. It's only one bad shot that you got punished for.
And let's see what she's got here. She is loading up for the big one. Wow, I mean, she absolutely annihilated that tee ball. Wouldn't call it a great approach shot, but it still ends up in the fringe.
A little bit of magic from here. The hole's not over.
Frank, for players looking to improve their putting, what are some of the training methods they can use?
I think speed is always a good one when you get on the putting green and you just practice trying to putt inside that 3-foot circle, because in the end all sports are the same. You're trying to focus in on the destination where that ball has to be delivered, whether it's tennis inside the court or basketball inside the rim. Putting is no different. As you get further and further away from the hole, then you just make an acceptable size circle that you're trying to putt within. So pace, very important.
Just singes the edge, Frank.
Yeah, but at least he's burning the edges. You know you're hitting good putts.
Just a tap in to finish the hole.
Continuing to play well, a birdie.
Didn't think this was possible, but 15 under par already.
Always like this par 3, Frank. Par 3 17th. Let me amend that. I like watching the best in the world play it because it can be daunting, especially with the pressure ratcheted up.
When they have the tournament on, this green is brick hard. A little bit downhill. That's about the only advantage you get.
Good looking shot right here. Superb shot.
Well, that's as good as it's going to get. There's going to be no worries about making that one.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Wow, he got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Has this to save par. Continuing to putt with confidence.
Frank, the 18th here at Bay Hill. This is a chance to be a hero, but it could all go horribly wrong, couldn't it?
Yeah, this is another hole and a great example of it's never over until it's over.
Big swing right there, and a great result, and now a chance for a big swing in momentum with an eagle coming up.
It's a long way to the hole from here. Never easy. Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
That is so painful when you come up that short.
Why is it that putts online come up short? You don't always get the result you deserve.
So just a formality here.
Did the job right there.
Makes the putt through a birdie.